All right, hi, my name is Brooke Brooks. I'm 45 years old. I'm the single mom of twin girls. I live in Dallas, Texas, and by day I'm an information architect. Tonight I'm going to make dinner for some of my friends. I'm going to make a pork roulade. I'm going to make a Russian salad. I'm going to make herb potatoes, and I'm going to do some fresh snap green beans. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with my meat. I've rinsed off my meat. I'm going to put it in a really heavy Ziploc bag, and I'm going to pound it out. And the reason I'm putting it in a big heavy Ziploc bag, so when I pound it, it's not splattering raw pork all over the kitchen. So now I'm going to start pounding. Okay, so we pounded these all out flat now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off this little membrane, because this is kind of tough and chewy. Nobody wants this. So I'm going to trim this off of all of them real quickly. Try not to cut my fingers off. My mom taught me the old knuckles down knife technique. That's what I'm teaching my 9-year-olds. I've trimmed off the scraps, and I'm going to toss these out. But I recently had something in New York that was called fried fat, and they took the little pieces like this and they fried them up to a real crisp, crackly stage. Really, really yummy. But I'm going to toss these out for now. I'm going to take my pieces of pork, and I've taken a little bit of a shortcut here. I've already made my stuffing. I sauteed some onions, a little parsley, some breadcrumbs, a little bit of chicken stock. I've thrown together a little bit of stuffing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stuffing, and I'm going to layer it on real quickly. I'm taking the stuffing, and I'm going to lay it out on these cutlets. And in fact, I might as well do it all at one time. So I'm going to lay them all out, or at least half of them. That way, if I lay half of them out, I know when I've got about half my stuffing used. So I'm going to kind of spread it out. That way when I roll it up, it gives it a nice spiral. Wow, I'm making a really big mess. This is called playing with your food. All right, so here I go, rolling it up. Okay, there's one rolled. You can kind of see, you don't really see the spiral right now, but after we bake this, when you cut into it, you're going to see a really pretty little pinwheel. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of sew them shut. I'm going to do this. Can you see that? So now I'm going to put my rolls in, and we're going to brown these up a little bit. Love my tongs. Tongs are one of my favorite kitchen things. Why? Okay, so I've got these browned a little bit, so I'm going to take them now, and I'm actually going to put them in a baking bag, in a baking dish. And we're going to finish cooking these in the oven and fix the rest of dinner while we're baking. For my herb potatoes, I'm going to slice some potatoes really, really thin, almost to a transparent stage. Really thin pieces of potato,
if you have, like if you saw a police officer standing
and putting a piece of tarragon in between. I grew up, Mom and Dad entertained a lot, so there was always the getting ready for parties and cooking for family. And I melted a little bit of butter in a pan. I've taken my tarragon and my very, very thin potato slices, and I'm just going to heat them up in this butter a little bit. And because they're so thin, they're going to cook pretty quickly. You can really start to smell that tarragon. What I'm always going to want to do when I make a meal is I'm going to want to start with the thing that takes the longest. So typically that's your protein. So I've got my protein in the oven. Then my potatoes were going to take the next longest. My peas will take the shortest amount of time. Then I'll actually make the salad last because it's pretty quick. You want to wave, Anna? Wave and say goodnight. Love you. Anna, go to bed.
Tell me what's happening here.
Okay, so I took my beans, I took the ends off, now I put them in with a little butter, and I'm going to put them on some low heat, and I'm going to kind of set them to the side for a little bit.
Oh, what a great idea.
It sure is pretty, Brooke. That little...
My thought is, it's the middle of winter, these are hothouse tomatoes, so maybe, just maybe, these vine ripened ones are a little bit more flavorful than, say, the Romas, which are less expensive, but not as flavorful. Good night, sweet girls. You want to come give me a hug?
I was gonna get some water.
All right, come on, give me a kiss. And get
Are
some
you
water.
filming?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna edit that part out?
No, I love you.
Hi,
You get your water.
Bye.
Alex wave.
Did she wave?
Oh yes, of course she did.
All right. Brian, do you eat cilantro?
Yes.
All right. All right. So cilantro, some tomato, and I'm going to use purple onion because it's got really nice color to it.
Okay. LD Bell.
You know Brookside, at 35th and Peoria?
Yes.
I used to have a store down there.
Oh, wow.
What kind?
Jewelry store. Jewelry gallery. Lots of artists with really beautiful handmade jewelry. There's a little bit of oil in this.
Oil or
Olive
flavored?
oil, a little salt. I'm going to put in a little balsamic vinegar. Now I'm going to toss in the rest of the cucumber. Toss it a little bit.
And?
I think that's pretty yummy. Banana white of salads.
All right.
I'm going to take out one of these rolls. It's hot.
Ooh, let's see that.
Ooh, nice and steaming hot.
Oh, looks great.
And I'm going to take out that little toothpick because that would not be fun to eat. Okay.
Now, do you have?
That's what it's gonna
okay.
look like
That's
inside.
all intents and purposes.
Do you see that?
It's beautiful.
See, this wouldn't last me a week. That's a joke.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Presentation.
Carriage home and turned it into a little restaurant.
Okay.
And okay, now let me get back and get you in
back
there.
with me? I'm supposed to show me with my dish.
Smile, that's great. Hey, can you step back one step?
I can.
What are you adding, feta?
A little bit of feta.
Feta makes it better.
Feta makes it better. I didn't do blue cheese on my green beans. There's my dinner, my salad.
Mama, I'm taping you. Say hi.
Hello. So the MasterChef audition here in Dallas. That's awesome.
Do you want to start it again?
That's okay. All right. So, I say so way too much. Not quite hot enough. Maybe it's because the stew's not on.
Be sure to turn on the stove.
Yeah, baby. Cooking lesson 101. Turn the stove on.
You could be the singing chef.
No, my children tell me all the time to quit singing, so. My friends say I'm not cooking fast enough, so we may have to call for pizza.
Hello. The potato peeler.
Yay, that's Melinda. Hi, Melinda. Wave. Hi, Brian. Wave,
This
Brian.
is the diva.
Hello.
My friend Kerry. Hi, Kerry.
Photographer extraordinaire.
Lee's behind the camera. Hi, Lee. You're awesome.
Hand puppets.
My mom's here. She dodged into the bedroom. My children should be getting in bed. And I'm still making potatoes with tarragon. Woo!
Wonderful.
So I really like to entertain, and this is a little bit of how you can see how I like to entertain.
Oh, wow.
Lots and lots of dishes. Ah! All right, let's try that again. That can go in the bloopers. Oh! That one can go in the bloopers too. I'm gonna put an eye up.
Could be my luck.
Ah! That was not very graceful. Film this too. Oh, nice. Oh! Oh!
$30.
Taught by the master. Is Chef Ramsay gonna teach us stuff like this? Oh, crap.